So today's gonna be a good day. I'm not even gonna write today off, but this morning was a little bit emotional. Well, it was a lot emotional. I just started thinking about my mom. My mom is still alive. She's, thank God she's still here with me. Just I haven't really, if for those who don't know, I think I've always talked about it. I talked about it like in my later videos when I first started doing, I'm about to say drag, when I first started doing YouTube videos. Instead of talking about it on the podcast, I have a strained relationship with my mother, and I haven't really had a real conversation with my mother. I don't know, I don't, how can you be a parent? How can you, I'm not judging mothers because, things happen. I guess I won't never understand until I actually become a parent. If I become a parent, I don't think I'm gonna ever become a parent. So I think I will never know, because I can understand how can you have a child and not want to take care of the child. That's what I'm trying to understand. And me being gay, sleeping with men, is it that powerful to make you? And apparently it is powerful because they make movies and stuff like that about it. I guess when a woman sleeps with a man, it really changes their lives. It really, really changes their lives because they make you will leave people, not do things or whatever. I'm not saying she was a bad mother. I'm just saying my truth. I've forgiven my mom a long time ago. My grandmother is really my world. She really is. It's just, I know that she's older and I don't want to even I was, I'm talking to my friend about it. I don't want to wear her down, with my problems. Cause she don't it's my grandmother. She's supposed to be living her life. She's not supposed granted, that's what she's there for, to help me out if I need her. But, I'm just the type of person I am. I'm an independent person. I feel like as a man, I feel like as long as I have a car, as long as I have a job, I should be able to provide for myself. I should not be asking anybody really. That's just how the type of mindset that I have, despite what you heard or whatever, I'm a really independent person. I like to do for my own. I like to make my own money. I don't like to ask people, borrow or whatever. I really don't, because the type of person that I am is I like to work. If I'm struggling, if I really ask, that means I'm really, really, really destitute. But, one thing about me, I'm an optimistic person. But anyway, I was just missing her this morning. I was just it's just crazy. It's just did she not just want me? Or did she not want, to just, be a parent? Just be a mom? And like I said, in my last video, this is the reason why I have abandonment issues, trust issues now. I'm gonna be a victim. I'm nobody's victim. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. I'm 28 years old. I'm not 12. Add a 2 in front of that 1. So, you gotta grow up and you gotta mature. I may not ever get an answer of why my mother did what she did. I may not ever get a real clear answer. And I have to be okay with that. I just have to be okay with it. I'm praying to God. I'm asking for God for healing, because that is really not something that's really that's one of the most difficult things in my life. That's something I can't even control, or, I've tried, to reach out or whatever, but it's just, it's so far gone. I don't know, and I hate to say it's my mom is almost like a stranger to me, and it's weird to say that because that's my mother, but I done been through so much, from 12 to 28, so many things done happened, so many milestones done happened, so much has happened. The person that you see in front of you today is definitely, clearly, because, who is the same person at 12? You got to grow up. But, my mom missed a lot. She missed out on me becoming a young man, growing facial hair or whatever, and then, battling my sexuality or whatever. I feel like my mother always knew because I've always been feminine. Like, I've always was around my mom when I was living with her. So, you know, I think that saying a mother knows, I think a mother really does know. So, so yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and live my life like that because I feel like that is the reason why I won't date. I don't feel like dating, or I'm scared to date because I feel like I have like self-esteem issues or whatever, and it's not all because of my mom. Like, everything is not because of her, but a big chunk, I feel like a big chunk, or how I handle myself or how I carry myself is, I feel like it's a big part of her because she was the first person, as I said, I was supposed to trust. Like, I was supposed to trust you. You supposed to, you know, I was supposed to, you know, you supposed to have my back. You know, that's what mothers do. They have their children's back. But, you know, when I got, you know what, well, that can be another video. But when I got, like, I wouldn't say traded, but when I got pushed to a side for a man, that's a problem for me. How the fuck you gonna sit here and choose a man over your child? Really? So it's like, okay, really? And then when my friends get into a relationship, it's almost like the same thing. Like, they throwing me to the side, not throwing me, they just living their lives. But, you know, my mom is a little bit different. Like, I just feel like you don't do that. You don't do that. You just don't do that. You don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't care. It's not even the father at that. It's your boyfriend, or, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to get too deep into it. But, you know, like I said, that is something that I do battle with on a daily basis because that's not something easy. And that really does hurt me. Like, that deeply hurts me because I never would understand. And then me being gay on top of that, I really don't care for her opinion. But at the same time, I'm thinking, wow, now that I'm, you know, doing drag, it's one thing to be gay. But to put on a wig, to put on a dress, to put on lashes, it's another type of ball game because now I'm entering the stage or the arena of cross-dressing, because that's basically what it is. You're a cross-dresser. So I don't know how she receives that information. I don't know, you know, to this day, you know, my friends tell me my grandma knows. I don't think she knows, but at the end of the day, how I am now is the same way I'm with my grandmother. So I'm pretty sure she knows. It's just, I haven't physically sat down and told her I'm gay. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is, I haven't or will not do that, is because that is the one person that has always been there from day one. So I don't want to, and I know that's not healthy because I gotta live for me, but it's just like, I don't want to, you know, and if she ever sees this video, then she sees it. Hi, I'm gay. But if you couldn't tell. But I just don't want to ruin or strain that type of relationship because not every family member is accepting or understanding of that. So that's something that, you know, I just have to take a chance on it. I'm not in that place yet where I want to sit down and tell her, but, you know, eventually I have to get there before, you know, I don't want to regret anything, but, you know, it's just, I don't want to mess up the only support system I have as far as family goes. So, but, yeah, putting on a wig, it's a little bit different. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, wow, she said, I have a son. It's one thing him to be gay. Now he trying to be a woman. That's sort of the questions. But I'm like, why should I care? This woman has not been present in your life for over damn near a decade now. And you're worrying about her thoughts. You know, and then my grandmother's just like, she don't even know I'm gay. So I haven't even did that yet. But my mom knows I'm gay, honey. She's seen me in wig videos. She done seen the whole 9. My mom is not the problem of me worrying, really. It is, but the main person would be my grandmother. But, you know, I say all that to say that just, you know, live your life, be yourself. When I say that, I'm saying that for me because even though, you know, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok or whatever, gyrating and kicking and or whatever, I struggle with self-esteem issues. I struggle with appearance issues. You know, obviously my teeth are chipped, and that's something that I'm really insecure of. But, you know, at the end of the day, when I get the money, I'll get the money. But, you know, I have to be prepared for, you know, little comments, get your teeth fixed or whatever. You know, like little small stuff. Like, I know I am a confident person. I know that I can be that 24/7. It's just so much just like everybody else. Like, just, you know, negativity or whatever be running in my head, and then I let little small stuff get to me. But I've been working on that because I'm speaking positivity and blessings on my life. But no, ain't no buts. I'm speaking positivity and blessings into my life. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to get through this. I know that God has something big for me. I just feel it. I just feel that I am destined for greatness. I know I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to be in Hollywood. I'm going to be famous. Like, baby, I'm going to look back at this, as I say it all the time. These are the archives of my success, because I'm going to look back. I'm going to be in a nice big ass house, paid for, sipping some wine, champagne, and I'll get on my iPad and I'm gonna look at my old videos. I'm gonna be like, that was the stage of when I was going through it, and I done made it. And yes, positivity manifestation is real, honey, and it's coming out the tongue. Your tongue is very powerful. So with that being said, I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to take up too much of you guys' time, but yeah, that is something that I really dealing with and experiencing. Well, I'm dealing with, but I know, you know, it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. I'm never going to be a victim. However, I'm going to tell my story, and, you know, if my mom is watching this, I do love you. My grandma's watching this, I love you as well. You know, however, I'm speaking my truth. So, you know, maybe I'll get the answers, but maybe I won't. But if I don't, that's okay. I'm still going to be Desi T. DEVONN. At the end of the day, I'm still going to be me. I have to be me. That's all I got. I don't know how to be nobody else but Desi. A emotional, ADHD, hyperactive, intelligent, beautiful, gorgeous young man. Okay? With that being said, Desi T. DEVONN is out, and I'm going to catch y'all back on the next video.